Hey everybody, welcome back to the Great Jimbabwe. Play Slay the Spire 1. And you know what? Today, we shoot our shot. It's time. We will try to beat the heart. I am making no promises. We just lost 9 in a row as the Ironclad. Probably does not bode well for my ability to win as the defect. What do we like here? I think the 100 gold is what I'm thinking. Yeah, not a strong showing as the Ironclad. We are no longer trying to dodge this elite. We may actually want to engage this elite. Tough to go back-to-back on Ascension 20, though. We'll see how we do in the first couple of fights. I am surprised we're here as the defect, to be completely honest. But we've had some sustained success. I'm not sure if I just kind of figured out the right way to play the defect all of a sudden, but I'm not complaining. Played quite a bit of Slay the Spire 2. I did play a regen to run off camera just to enjoy the game a little bit, and I got a win. So I did not win my first one, but I won the second attempt. Okay, another fight is fine. Go like that. We would not have gotten this guy, so right decision overall. I think you defend? Yeah. We'll see. Spoiler alert, one thing I did screw up was I didn't move my camera, even though I specifically talked about it at the beginning of my Slay the Spire 2 run. I don't know what I was thinking there. I just blanked. I have no other explanation. I will move it next time, and I will shrink it down a little bit. But for now, we don't have to worry about that in Slay the Spire 1. We're going to stick to my no-camera Slay the Spire 1 runs. I don't want you to see my face of shame every time we lose as the Ironclad. Which is getting depressing. I swear to you, though, I go over, like, on the PlayStation, and I win easily. Okay, easily is an overstatement, but I win like pretty handily even on Ascension 20 as the Ironclad. Who are we fighting? Seems like a good thing to know. We got the slime boss. I think I'm pretty comfortable taking ball, lightning, or hologram. Hologram. I'm gonna take hologram. I think it's the better card overall. I think I overrate ball. I probably should have gone the duplication potion there. What if I did this? Hear me out. My next card is played twice. I would kill this guy or this guy. I'm gonna go with the frost. Let's risk it. We do not hit the right people. We get a little bit of block instead of a lot. It was a calculated risk. I knew it's still gonna be bad. Hey, ho. Now the question is, can we even kill the gremlin wizard? I don't know. No. We might be dead. We're dead? Okay, bad start. We are now at double-digit losses in a row. I don't even really count. Like, I'm not that worried about it. Once we get to this level, if you can get a win in the episode, that's a huge victory. And obviously, this is our first heart run. We don't even make it halfway up Act 1. 4 minutes on that one is the unofficial timer. Receive more blessings if I reach the boss. Okay, all right, I get it. Get to the first act boss. It's got to be that way, huh? Not beautiful, but I will attempt it. So what are we doing here? For those who maybe are new to Slay the Spire 1, and obviously we do not know that this will be how Slay the Spire 2 works. I have not gotten that far yet. But in general, to fight the heart, you need to collect the keys that fill this little empty slot up here. There's 3 slots. There's a key for the original characters, red, green, and blue. There's a shop coming. I'll take it. Ooh, even more gold. And we're gonna get a free elite here. This is a good start. Wait, whoa. I almost said do this before anything else. Membership card before anything else. Now cut down. And I gotta believe that Echo Form is the move, right? I mean, I can't... It would be crazy not to buy that. I'm actually looking at Chaos. I don't love Chaos. But we can get some orbs and that might get us by in the near term. Let's try it. But yeah, how do you get the keys? Glad you asked. Great question. You get them by A, beating the Burning Elite. B, one is in the chest, like the chest floor on every act. Once you take it, it will not reappear, but you can't get the relic if you take it. So that's the blue key. I think this is the green key, and then the red key, you get it from recalling at a campfire. So that's what we're going for here. I think Cool-Headed is so good. Genetic Algorithm early is strong. So what's my strategy? I have none, is the first part of that answer. The other part of that answer is I probably go for the Burning Elite in Act 1 more often than not. I would say that... Let's do something like this. That's fine. The Act 2 Burning Elite, the Elite is just so tough that I try to avoid taking the Burning Elite in Act 2 whenever possible. I'm not saying I've never done it, but it's not optimal, in my opinion. Tempest. A bunch of lightning. I think I'm happy with what we have here for now. Let's proceed. Be a little picky about our deck. We can chaos it. We get some frost going. And then the campfire one, I think it's pretty much... we can actually do this. It's pretty much indisputable in my mind that the best campfire one to take is very late in the game. Because you certainly want to upgrade most of the time. Unless... It would be unusual for me to take the recall earlier than later. A power? I think you can high roll some powers. We have no way of upgrading that. Oh, hold on a second. Pause. Put it on mute. Okay, hold on a second, everybody. We have a problem. A wifey has called an SOS in. The little boy, our little child, he is in a horrible mood and apparently is at a birthday party losing his mind in the neighborhood. Let's hit pause on this one for now. I'll get you a little standby on the back end and then we'll pick this up later. At least you know how I'm going to approach the heart fight, but we've got membership card, we've got unceasing top. Let's check out our deck. We have Echo Form in hand. I guess I will choose a card real quick. Give me the white noise. Let's go to the treasure chest. Let's pop it open. Old coin, I think you gotta take. I think this will stay here, though. All right. Appreciate you sticking with me. Be right back. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. And, thanks for sticking by. That was an adventure. Our son was not in the mood, but apparently the birthday party went well. Where were we, though? Where were we? Okay. Yes, this is coming back to me. Echo Form. Obviously great. White Noise, I guess, was our last take. I believe these show in order in Slay the Spire 1. Probably 2. Lots of upgrade targets, and we got the Old Coin or Sapphire key. Yeah, we're talking about the keys. Okay, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Like I said, I would normally like the Burning Elite on Act 1. This might be a rare occasion where the Old Coin is too good to ignore because then you hit the shop and then you also have an upgrade and you have the membership card. That is a lot of reasons to go visit the shop. I love this already. Defrag, Dolly's Mirror Defrag, Eternal Feather gives you some healing, and then a remove. I feel like is just absolutely a huge boon. I'm even tempted. We have 2 potions though. I guess with Chaos, I'm not I mean, I guess I kind of like. I think we like this. I think this is good. I think this is good. Let's stop here, and we'll save a little bit of cash. And now we also get an upgrade and a heal, which is amazing. It's too bad we couldn't upgrade the defrag ahead of time, but I think I will take the additional focus. We have tons of good upgrades. And now we can also get a reward. A reward, do you say? I don't think I can give up Chaos. You know what I think I can give up for the heal? Is White Noise. I'm not sure that this is critical here. I think it's better than a strike, though. Even without the bonus, we're not dying for a heal. Let's try that. Alright, so we have no keys. That's the bad news. I'll defrag. Can't play the Echo form again, unfortunately. This seems like enough damage to throw a block potion at it. And maybe get another potion. That's 25 damage on turn 1 in Act 1, which is kind of rough. That's 10 passive block. I'll take a biased cognition. We still almost take damage even with biased out there, which is kind of crazy, but... I think we're going to get through this fight before our biased wears off. Let's draw a card. What's Chaos? And then a huge lightning bolt will rain down upon them. Yeah, this seems fine. I think we're totally fine here. We are not quite full blocking, but we will be able to play a defend. And by the way, I am on a timer here a little bit still, but I think Wifey is trying to give me an opportunity to finish the run. She took the kids out to the park right before bedtime, so they have a little bit of time there. I'm not sure that another cold snap is all that great. I think we're good with 1 cold snap. A leap of barrage. I'm gonna hold. We can beat the Hexaghost with this deck. I guess I will play a Chaos. We are going to get a free heal, remember. We probably need to find a way to do a little more damage. I guess I had Doom and Gloom on the run that I died immediately. Which, is fine. We now have 15 passive block. We're still unable to play Echo Form. For every 5 cards in our deck, so we should get 9 HP back here, I think. When we go to the campfire, I should say. Do I need a way to get more lightning? Or do I just take Go for the Eyes? I think we get there. I'm even tempted to not take Go for the Eyes just to not bog down our deck. I'm going to skip this, I think. That'll give us some more opportunities to kind of decide the path we want to take. Let's go another defrag. I feel like the badness of the defrag upgrade has been overstated. I don't think it's that bad. That's nice. Okay. I guess I'll play the buffer and smack this guy once. A little extra energy is definitely good. Got it kind of on the wrong turn. Let's take a free card here. We'll take some skills, I guess. Recycle, double energy, and fission. Interesting. The defend will actually buy us 8 block, essentially, because we will also have buffer. And at that point, we will start hopefully turning this thing in our favor because we have the Echo form. Yeah, that's the idea. Remove our orbs and gain energy. I think I'm just going to play the other... I know how this looks. And the answer is, it's not that bad. We lose our energy. I'll just keep double energy in the mix. We do full block. We're a little slow. We can recycle, burn. Like, I think I'll just recycle double energy. I know, bad echo form there. Let's get the lightning orb in the front, though. We may want to double that with our... Alright, it's not going to happen. We'll go like this. That's pretty solid. That darkness orb might be the difference. That's pretty good. We have 16 block. I'll dual cast for 36 and take another chunk of block. We're gonna have to endure one more, I think. We can certainly recycle, but let's not do the same thing again. Let's double chaos. That's why you wanted to do that for sure. I'll take a cool headed in the back, and we'll let our darkness do the talking here. 6 by 6. Are we dead? Not quite. I have a couple options. 36 plus 36 is 72. This would do... I don't think we get there, unfortunately. I think you gotta double your defend. You still dual cast. Maybe take a lightning orb. We barely make it. And now we also have to kill him. that's the next step here. How about something like this? Yeah. Okay. I mean, on Ascension 20, I feel like we came out with some decent stuff there. And there's ways we can increase our damage. We have plays. I don't think Hyper Beam is going to be one of them. I don't even think All for One is going to be one of them. We literally have no zero cost cards. Machine learning, I think, is always good enough. We can transform, huh? I think we do want to take the Astrolab. And then maybe look for another way to get energy. Let's try that. Both strikes are essentially worthless, and then to defend, we would rather have Frost. Okay. We got Heat Sinks. Steam Barrier is free, which is fine. Double Energy also gives us an out. That's not bad. I could see this being useful. I mean, that's a way to get energy. Now we have less strikes. We draw the stuff we want more. I gotta say, having played Slay the Spire 2, the little, like, blessings you get, I think they're a little more interesting in Slay the Spire 2. Look at this wall of elites! Good lord. I think we visit the shop with 183 gold, because remember, we have membership card. I'll double energy on that one. I don't think we really care about frailty, which I think is what's coming here. Yes, okay. Maybe we do care about frailty. That's unfortunate. I had the unceasing top. Didn't even see it up there. I think this echo form is going to have to not happen. Well, I still think it's not happen. We got 12. We full block here. We'll throw heat sinks at it. We'll keep the frost in play. This shop could be big. Creative AI is good, though. For sure. I can cool headed again. I'm not really sure what I'm going for here. We gotta damage him sometime. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We do not need to block more, so it's not. Now we have a darkness orb that's about to pop off. I think we get out of this. I do think we get out of this. Yeah, and now you can electrodynamics just to get the lightning orbs out there. I felt like I got some rewards in Slay the Spire 2 in my next couple playthroughs that were not as good as my first round of boss rewards. They had very significant downsides, which in Slay the Spire probably means they had some huge upsides. But maybe I'm just not quite sure what's good yet. I got Big Hug, which was like remove 4, but stuff comes, like junk enters your deck. X+1. I mean, that's just free lightning if we can draw it. I think I'm going to skip here, though. Let's see the shop. Capacitors, I think a non-negotiable upside. I can take orrery and card remove. Let's see what we can get. Chill might be a takeable one. Cool-headed, obviously good. Those three, I'm a little lukewarm on. Multicast. All right, bias cognition is an easy take. I think chill is takeable. I think cool-headed is pretty good. We probably need to get some lightning. I think I'm gonna take a ball lightning, as weird as it sounds. We just need a way to get some stuff out there. I didn't remove. Smart. Good choice. Hey, good face. Face of Cleric in the combat. Raise your max HP. That could be big for us. I don't know. I'm debating. Okay, let's do this. I will draw. Double my energy. I think I'll biased cognition. That's now 6 block. Hello world, huh? I can't decide if I made a good play there or not on that last one. Let's take some of these guys down a little bit. I was not going to play heat sinks. Let's hit that guy. Can probably take out the birds. I think we're going to be okay here. We would like to see a self-repair, but what else is new? What if I capacitor and then chill? And then a chaos and then more lightning. You having any lightning with the pain there, birds? Let's see. We definitely want to zap. We're blocking well. And this does have the makings of a run that might do okay against the heart eventually. Yeah, ball lightning actually might speed us up just enough. Yeah, look at that. And a little max HP to go with it. White noise, good enough. I think no. I think I like the direction we're going here. I'm actually thinking about a rest and then let's hit the shop and maybe like this one up here. Let's see. Not a great turn 1 there. In fact, pretty bad turn 1 there, but I still think we will live, hopefully? We will full block here, so that's a good sign. We are full blocking again. We do not need to play double energy. Now we have 12 passive block, which is great. Actually, it's 18 with the boost, I think. What if I do something like this? And then something like this? Machine learning? I should have played heat sinks. That would have been good. I don't want to double 0. We take damage because of my stupidity, as usual. Sorry about that. my loving viewers. Let's just keep blocking. Ah. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop capacitor now. We have full block already. Ooh, almost lost it on the vulnerable there. Didn't think about that. Should probably start thinking about some of these things, but the good news is if we survive this fight, I think we're going to be in decent shape. We get the free heal at rest sites, which is nice. I have a lot of energy. Actually, an X-Cost card could be good in this deck with double energy Echo Form. Speaking of X-Cost cards, I know I just ignored an upgraded one. I'm gonna try it. If you're saying it out loud, you gotta believe that it's something, right? Because I'm never wrong, is what it boils down to. I'll defrag here. This deck is screaming for self-repair. Screaming for it. And I think we're good there. We got Echo Form out there. These guys will not beat us when we have Echo Form in play. Let's get some Frost. I'll play the Heat Sinks. 12. Ooh, this might sting a little. I still like where we're going here. I still like it. I took a big hit here. I hope we don't, I don't eat my words. There's some lightning. I have not tried multiplayer in the new Slay the Spire yet, but I am excited to, for sure. I'm gonna try it with my siblings, like my older brother and sister. Well, they're younger than me, but the older of my 4 siblings are interested in giving it a shot. Maybe even tonight. We'll see. We'll see what the Jimbabwe family's up to. Okay, we get there. We get a little max HP. Self-repair! Let's go! No! Dude, no, we're gonna die! I can't believe it. I should have drawn, I think. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it, dude. That's so unfortunate. Oh, we were so close to a campfire and a treasure, too. Oh, boy. Let's think about this. I'll go one more. Last one. LG. Let's not overdo it on Ascension 20 Heart attempts, because this will be challenging. Man, I like that run, too. Max HP for gold, huh? There is a shop. I take those. I take those for sure. Okay. We got pretty much the not quite the ideal. I think you take that guy out. That was not the ideal draw. I misplayed that. Fruit juice, though. Sunder or capacitor? I personally just like building towards capacitor. Free zap is always nice early. But yeah, capacitor I think lends itself well to a lot of strats that work on Ascension 20, so let's do it. We do not need capacitor in this fight, though. Not a critical piece of the puzzle here. There we go. And by the way, we've got the slime boss. I like aggregate. It's a little early. I will try it and maybe take an expensive card. We are going to see the shop here with a lot of gold. So keep that in mind. I'll just smack him. And then we can maybe dual cast. It does nothing right now. Aggregate will get progressively better on average throughout the run. Benefits from more cards in the deck. Let's see what the shop has to offer. A heat sinks. We're taking a lot of cards that don't do much yet. But I'm going to do it anyway. Hit the shop. Membership card is back. Pantograph is so important, though. Oh, wait. The membership card is cheaper. Self-repair. We have very little damage, which is part of the problem here. And no orbs are offered to us. I think pulling a strike in this situation is kind of brutal. I think I'm going to take a power potion. I'll even take leap. We need to fight a floor fight and try to find a damage card. 3 orb slots. I think I'll just take a 0-cost dual cast. That'll be a way to try to hit some enemies while also blocking. Okay. I'm not going to spend the power here. We might take a hit because of that. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. We'll see. I hope we can take out the looter. We get aggregate at the wrong time for sure. As a matter of fact, we're getting into spicy territory here. Trust me, guys. If we get some stuff here, all will be forgiven. We can make this work. We have a campfire too. We're not dead yet. We can't quite finish him, though. That's really disappointing. Strength potion. I'll drink the fruit juice. Take the strength potion. Cold snap, non-negotiable. We're going to go this way and fight one more fight. Let's rest. Pantograph is huge. It pops in the double boss for those who did not know that. Bottled lightning, huh? Dude, it sounds crazy. I know I'm leaving the key on the ground twice. Bottle aggregate. Now we have lots of energy on turn 1. So if we draw expensive cards or find a way to bottle them, we'll be looking good. Nothing coming here. Interrupted. Should I have interrupted there? Good question. No damage coming, though. We have no more powers. I'll get the slimed out. Let's hope we can take this guy out next turn. Every time we survive a fight at this point, our odds of victory go way up. I think we've got some good building blocks here. Not really advisable to take cards that don't provide an immediate payoff in Slay the Spire, but we're gonna try it. Just because I like them. It's Ascension 20, you gotta go for it. I actually think Bullseye is takeable. That might get us through. Question mark, get fight, campfire. We get another combat. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna die here. Bullseye? Can I do something like this? Yeah, there you go. And you get the heal. Gambler's Brew over a strength potion, maybe? Let's see what we get here. Boot sequence, Hello World. I think Hello World is a sneaky way out of this. I know it clogs the deck a little bit. I don't love that. Now you can draw more cards and you have extra energy. We can always remove Hello World late in the game. This guy might get hit by one of our lightning. He does. And we were able to full block even with a vulnerable stack. Okay, I'm seeing us turn the corner a little bit here. Would I rather have a weak potion or strength? I think I would take strength in our current situation, as weird as it sounds. Doom and Gloom is playable here. Now, I think we upgrade. 14 damage to all is pretty good. Innate Hello World. It's actually not bad. Because we will have aggregate, so we can play it essentially for free. A lot of good options. I think I'm going to take Doom and Gloom, because against the slime, when it splits, that's pretty good. Now we just got to get through this. Check this out. I don't know if you're going to like this or not. I played it in the wrong order. Oh, God. Well, let me correct myself. You will not like that, because that was a bad choice. think you gotta attack this guy hard. Alright, we're not gonna die, but like, we should have a shot to maybe kill this guy. A play self-repair! Ah! Oh boy. Let me just take a moment to apologize to the Slay the Spire community at large. I did not, at the time, realize what I was doing. We'll upgrade, though. If we somehow pull out of this... Wow. For 3 cards, even more energy. I don't think we're hurting for energy on turn 1. How about Bullseye? I don't see Bullseye builds too often, but... This sucks. I don't think we're going to be able to split them. Dude, I messed up. I'll go heat sinks, I guess. We get a little bit of block, but it's not pretty. Pretty much drew everything we would have liked to have late. We're now going to have a bunch of junk in the deck, which you'd hate to see. He's going to split in 2 turns. I'm just going to get all of those out of here and charge up the Darkness Orb. I have no way of moving this Lightning Orb up a slot, unfortunately. So, you gotta hit him. I will put Capacitor out there. I'll hit him again. You could dual cast, but not really seeing a reason we want to do that. 12 damage, huh? Aggregate is a net negative here. Compile Driver might make Aggregate not a net negative. There you go. Now you're doing something. Get rid of the slimes. Full block. Smack this guy. There's reason to believe. We got 3 great relics. Claw is now in the mix. What if I claw you? Cool-headed. Bullseye you. You're interrupted. Now the question is, I think you just... Am I dead? I'm not dead. Hit this guy again. We're very close to dead. This is tough. We're able to not interrupt him, actually. We can take out one of these slimes, or we can count on a lightning to hit this guy, which is not guaranteed. I don't think you can do it. I know that Darkness Orb is, looks critical. Check it out, though. This guy can go. We actually might claw our way out of this. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Well, we didn't deserve it. But we found a way. Reboot. I think Reboot is actually good in this deck. Buffer is a really strong card, though. It's weird. It's a weird deck. Inserter. I'll take Inserter. Let's hunt down another shop. We need to see a shop, and we need to buy Consume. There's 2 shops on this path. This also has a shop, but there will be forced elites no matter what. You're going to have to beat an elite sometime. It's not too bad. We do not have to dual cast here, which it will put garbage in the deck. What is 16 though? I think 16 is enough to be interesting for 1 bad card. I don't know why I can't recognize the right order to play those, but I can't. I can't do it, guys. I stink. I'm sorry. Reboot? (13x2) is terrifying. We have not quite enough block. We're bleeding. There's no doubt we're bleeding. We need to find a way to kind of push us over the edge. Steam barrier, dude. Were we gonna die right here because I can't draw dual cast? And we have no way of popping this orb? Dude, we're gonna freaking die. We're not gonna die. Not yet. Let's go one more time. Come on. We are not quite dead. I don't see how we get out of this fight, unfortunately. I'm not seeing the path. Yeah, we're dead. Dang. Well. You know what, guys? I'm not losing 10 tonight. It's not happening. It's not happening. No. Let's call it there. I think of the 3 we played, the second one was the closest. I don't think I played perfectly. The last one I certainly didn't play perfectly, but stand by. We're going to take another shot. Ascension 20 Heart is not going to be easy. It's going to take a few attempts. And I think we can do it. We're going to mix it up with a little Slay the Spire 2, boost our confidence a little bit, but until then, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, see y'all later. Bye!